down there. But, well, be careful.
Oh. Are you an enemy? I mean, you're not attacking me. It thinks you're dead. I can loot you. This is what dead people look like. Alright. You do you, man. Bethesda, you know? Let's see. Now I'd have to scan 3 resources. I am far too lazy for that, since I don't see any around. Let's just get back to Aquila City and see if they've got a shop I can sell my new haul at. Well, I should probably put my gun away.
Here to shoot the breeze?
No, I'm here to fly.
Dad, do you think Solomon Coe would have liked me?
Sure. Everybody likes you, don't they?
Do you think he would have liked you?
Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Coe would have given me a good whooping. But I think he would have liked the man I grew into.
Again, I stand by my statement I made a couple of times that Solomon Coe sounds like he was an explorer. So someone who just got rich sitting on a planet like Sam's dad would probably not have been someone Solomon would have been interested in or liked, and he would have preferred Sam, who's part of an exploring group. That's my thought on the subject. Oh, zoology reduces the number of times you need to scan animals. So, my big complaint about needing to scan animals, like dozens of the same species, to get them marked as known for the surveying. Apparently, there's skills to make that less painful.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Root Inn will take care of you.
Alright. Give me all my stuff.
I'll carry anything you need. Well, within reason.
You got a whole bunch of ammo. Just gonna take everything from you. You don't need a weapon, right? Probably. No, don't need any of that. With that, let's go to weapons. Wanna hold on to you. Oh, but favorites have to actually be marked where they are. So I wanted to hold on to both the lawgiver and the coachman, so I don't accidentally sell them. And the one I'm using, the Orion. Probably over the Equinox. Let's compare. 30 energy versus the Equinox, which is only 14 energy. Yeah. Yep. So I'll get rid of the Equinox and keep the Orion. Alright. So selling weapons. They've already run out of money. Okay. I can still sell a lot of my cheaper weapons. Not you. 180 left. Okay. 35 left. There. We'll call that good enough, and I'm still way overweight. But hopefully I'm close enough to the ship that I can transfer some into the ship's inventory. So we go to the ship, we go to cargo hold, we switch to my inventory, and then I can store in the ship. Okay. Barely not encumbered. I need to choose like 3 guns I like and then sell the rest rather than carrying around a dozen favorites or whatever. Whoa, don't pull out your weapon. Okay, this is just an information board, not another selling place. Alright, so I did your job. Can you get me real work now? Rather than just mission board stuff. Oh, I didn't even see that last time.
Helga says I spend too much time
Cool.
on my terminal. He's probably right.
I just want to be sure you're ready. Oh, you're back. How'd it go?
Mission was a success. I'm ready to take the next step. I hope I helped make the Freestar Collective a little bit safer. Nothing I love more than blowing away some bad guys. Passed your little test, now give me my badge. Huh. Mission was a success. I'm ready to take the next step.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal. Follow me.
Is the Marshal another one of your 12 Freestar members?
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats quickly.
Aquila is really the heart of the Freestar.
A dozen rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources. Thankfully, most people respect us and are willing to cooperate. In this job, your eyes, ears, and wits are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
You said less than a dozen. So they don't even have a full dozen. And 4 of them, so far, are sitting here in this bar.
Marshal.
Emma! I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Alright.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Absolutely. I pledge to punish the enemies of the Freestar Collective. I guess so. Risk my life? Just how dangerous is this job? Absolutely, Marshal.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
Congratulations. The Rangers ain't a bad outfit. They're lucky to have you.
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
Okay. Sounds simple enough. Time for some rough justice. Do we know anything about this farmer? And what can you tell me about Montara Luna? Do we know anything about the farmer?
Just the name. Michaela Wagner. There have been Wagoners on Montera Luna for a long time, and I'm sure they're proud of that heritage.
What can you tell me about Montara Luna?
Well, it's a moon that orbits Montera. It's got a breathable atmosphere, warm climate, and good soil for growing.
All right. Sounds simple enough.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way. That being said, best not to assume anything. Just try to keep an open mind. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Let's get going? As in, you're going somewhere, or I'm going?
Sooner we get to Montera Luna, the better.
Is there anything I should do to prepare?
Nothing much, really. Maybe stock up on ammunition in case things get rough.
Okay.
See you.
Is she following me? Do I have 2 followers for this mission? Hard to tell. Yes. As they awkwardly stand in front of each other. This is not where I expect it to be. I think I'm on the wrong side of the building.
You know I went to chef school?
I do enjoy the jetpacks.
My
I wish it
brother
was
Lars
better.
got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock.
Was she on the ship? Yes. Alright.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Alright, where are we heading? Wait, we're heading? Oh, Montara is here in Cheyenne. Wasn't specifically aiming for that moon. This moon, however, if I can see it, that one. Yes. Let's go to Montara Luna.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Hold while I scan your planet. Or moon.
Alright, we're done. Go ahead and land.
Alright. We want to land here. Alright, let's head out. Also, it's amusing to see that amount of fire that gets shot out of our ship on landing. And yet there's still grass. Perfectly fine, like dead grass all around. Alright, what's the deal?
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
Oh. They're planning to come back. They must be somewhere nearby. We'll hunt them down like the vermin they are. You said they look like soldiers. Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular? How many men were there? You said they look like soldiers?
That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Free Star soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Any reason why they might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
How many men?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Well, if they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way.
Okay.
That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Can do.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
I assume they would still hide their
Hands on a
tracks.
swivel.
Be silly not to. Alright, so this is my energy weapon, sniper. I don't want to use this insane lawgiver. It's got a scope. Correct me if I'm wrong. Lawgiver has a range of 40. It's designed to be a shotgun for point-blank attack. This one specifically is built to do extra bashing damage in melee. And they put on a recon scope.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
Am I going the right way? Thought I was until... Oh, I gotta examine the boot tracks. Several pairs of boot tracks lead into the canyon ahead.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Oh, apparently I just sent some credits home to my parents. Maybe I should check in with them at some point. Assuming I can find their apartment again.
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be ahead, or behind for that matter.
I grew up on a farm. Back when I was a kid, I used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
What do we got?
Well, we've got bugs. Swarming sunflowers. They're hanging out right by my next targeting point. Oh, you're burrowers. Alright. Can you kindly unburrow? Okay. This is a really slow attack. Oh, you guys already killed it. Let me check that rate of fire. Rate of fire 10 versus 47 on the Coachman. Yeah. Single shots hit hard, but since I miss a lot, I want to be able to fire again afterwards. Oh. Alright, what's our next clue? Boots turn right along the canyon floor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like...
Nope. Oh, come on, reload. Okay, the long reload time sucks. And I don't know how to do a melee attack. Definitely not that. There we go. It's like they littered all over the place. Yeah, I think I just prefer this weapon.
That's a tough break for her. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us.
Whatever got them. I don't know. I can make a wild guess of what might have got that settler. Maybe these swarming sunflowers? I don't know.
Grab some cover!
I mean, we could get cover or we can just kill them.
Watch it!
Get out of the water. Come on. Yeah, like, this is clearly a sniper rifle type setup, but it still works fine up close and personal. There are so many elements on this planet. I haven't looked into the settlement setup, but whoa. But I wonder if I can set up a outpost on a planet like this that already has people, you know, settled here, if it just has to be the unsettled various planets. Whoa.
Shaving.
Saw that mine briefly before it went off. Because seeing a planet that has so many elements on it makes me think that it would be that this would be a good planet to build an outpost on. We already got cobalt. So are they going to try and tell me that the soldiers who are threatening them regularly walk past all these creatures?
Easy there, no bad guys around. Wait, who's around, right?
Yeah, there's nobody around. Come on, Co. Maybe move up a bit closer, you'll be able to see that there's enemies here. So it's not showing up as an enemy yet. There we go. And one more. Two more. That thing moved around. I don't know if it's dead and they just ran into it. Blocking Horsamander Grazer. Tracks turn left.
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls. Waiting.
Okay. I'm not good at spotting the mines. Not really sure what I'm supposed to look for.
some other means I don't do.
Oh. Hey there. Like, how did all these get here if they're regular walking through here? Or just walked through here a couple of days ago? Oh dear. Did not expect you to burrow out of the ground. I see you back there. I don't know why I think I need to loot all of them. That's a new element. Maybe? Nickel.
You're a natural tracker.
Sure. My visor points out there's some mines. Points out locations to look. Can I? Nope. I was hoping I get closer and grab them because I finally saw those ones first. Ooh. Mercury camera? Sure. He keeps on telling me that running while encumbered will cost me oxygen, but I'm still able to move.
You smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
What do you think the chances are that they're going to be willing to talk? Or if it's just going to go into a shootout as soon as we show up?
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
Hey, they got a ship. Hey, friend.
We're gonna have some fun.
Are you?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
I'm sure Rangers won't get in your way.
Word. I wouldn't get to shoot anyone.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Not going anywhere, not until I get some answers. You're the ones that need to leave right now. Who are you? And what do you want with the farm? What do you want with the farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
Well then, who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
Okay. Well, I'm not going anywhere until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands.
I do.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave.
That is a choice.
Got any last words I should try to remember?
I'm placing you all under arrest. You're gonna eat those words, scumbag. Attack. This doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does.
Don't let him leave here alive!
Wow. Okay. I am getting super hurt. Let's get rid of you. Is it just you left? You wanna yield? Man, she's just going after him with a knife. Like, Is that the only weapon you have available? You are in the way, lady. I don't want to shoot you in the back. Kept hoping he would give up. He did not. Alright.
My friend here gonna teach you manners.
Damn, that was a lot.
Losing the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Liquid-cooled Star Roamer space helmet, probably? It thinks that's impressive. Let's see what I think. Worse in every way, but gives oxygen and thermal. Nope, I'll keep mine. Thank you very much. Grab some bourbon. Ammo, always good. Where's our leader? He was back over here. So I keep looking at everything else
Who
first.
doesn't like loot, am I right?
Thought he was back here somewhere. There he is. You. Job's done. It's probably a note. Yeah, running while encumbered will quickly deplete oxygen. Why do you keep telling me that? Read the job's done slate. Alright. Notes. Job's done. My contact on the inside came through and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. I'll drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any other ships jacked, let me know. I'm always looking for work. That was it? Didn't seem super relevant. I think I've looted basically everyone and everything. Let's check out their ship. Can I commandeer it and claim it as mine? Inaccessible. What is this? Alright. What's up?
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this. Show slate. They're dead. Our work here is done. What are we looking for exactly? Yeah, take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory.
Yep.
Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Well, so far we haven't heard anything that explains why they were after her farm. And having stolen a ship doesn't exactly explain anything. Have you? I do. There's some more stuff I can scan.
And to scanning we go.
Yep. More scanning. Got you already. Might be better to try and just get out of the canyon so I can walk straight there. My allies might have a harder time making that climb. Oh, hey there. Wasn't expecting to find a person tucked up here. What about, like, over here? No. So not all of these little inlet areas are people or looting areas. Huh. Good luck, Co, getting up here. Oh, I am encumbered because my oxygen is now going down. Okay. No problem. Hey, they made it up. Nice. Sadly, I think I'm gonna run out of oxygen before I get over there. I was hoping to make it over there, and then I could pause while talking. But let's catch our breath again. Nope, don't slide back down. Keep going. Alright. We've saved the day. Congratulations. Why are you walking away from me?
What's the news? What happened? Did you find those men?
Yep. They were in the canyon like you said, unfortunately came to violence. They won't be troubling you again. We hunted them down and they died like dogs. No, just unfortunately it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
Not a clue. We don't know. They wouldn't talk. We have a lead, but it's still too early to say. Know anything about stolen Hope Tech starship?
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. Then we have a lead, maybe, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Maybe.
I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing our job. Gratitude's good, but credits are better. No, just doing our job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Emma Wilcox is no longer following you. Emma Wilcox is now following you. Okay. You should make up your mind.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Have any new books for me?
Nope.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, I don't think we actually solved any of this, but that's fine. So we go back to Aquila City. While we're here by the ship, let's go to the cargo hold, switch to my inventory. All right. Wow, that is a fancy looking pistol. Also worth 11,000, so I guess that makes sense. Huh. fire rate's really slow. Don't really want you. You were too slow. But I do like the Orion. Okay. Oh, I still am carrying too much. Resources. Lost all that. Not sure when I picked up an absurd amount of resources. Oh, a bunch of them I got from the creatures I was killing. Oh, no. Did I take off my suitor pack? No. Okay. Perfect. Move around again. Well, let's go finish turning in the job and see if they've got more work. Alright, we're talking to the Marshal. That's where we're going. It's like, why couldn't I just talk to Emma while she was with me? Duh.
I'm proud to be helping the Free Star Rangers.
There we go. It's like, how do I get up another floor? And another floor. There we go. Hey, Marshal?
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Mr. Wagner's is safe. That's the important thing. There are still some unanswered questions. Yeah, there's still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
They were tough, well-armed, probably mercenaries. What I made of them is corpses. Wow. I wasn't really paying attention. They were tough and well-armed, probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
No. Give Slate just this. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech. Yeah. They hired someone to steal a ship from Hope Tech.
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Free Star militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it. Resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
Finding the starship thief those men hired is our best lead. That still doesn't explain why they'd want Wagner Farm. What happened at the Battle of Nera? Those men be veterans of the 1st Cavalry. What was the Colony War? He's probably gonna be like, are you serious? What was the Colony War?
The war between the United Colonies and the Free Star Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed terrible weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still bear their scars.
Could those men be veterans of the 1st Cavalry?
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
What happened at the Battle of Nera?
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take the United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Still doesn't explain why they'd want the Wagoner farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
That won't be a problem. I'll do what I have to do. Can you tell me about Ron Hope? Council of Governors.
The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
What can you tell me about Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Alright, that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Okay.